Good afternoon, beautiful people. What's today? Today is June 9th. I'm in a different setup. Hopefully, the camera looks a little better. I'm not using my phone to record it, but this is my first setup. I'm going to have to figure it out. Don't worry. What I do want to show is I am on day 3 of a fast. Just water, coffee, black coffee, with stevia sometimes, but no sugar, no cream, tea, sparkling water. But the goal is 0 calories, right? So no cream, no sugar, no fruit, no Gatorade, no nothing, none of that. Okay. So if you remember from last episode, I was 268, I believe. Today, I'm 265.2. So let me give you the rundown. The day I started my fast, I weighed in at 273 pounds, 5 more pounds than when I ended my last fast. So a lot of that was water weight. I'm sure some of it was some fat gain because I was eating whatever I wanted. I tried to eat healthy. I did eat keto the first day, um, and I made keto pumpkin cheesecake, which came out pretty good actually. I'm probably gonna do that again and something else. It helps with keto having something sweet tasting because lack of carbs, you start feeling it, especially not eating, fasting for 3 days, and then having only fat and protein on your first day, you have a really bad sweet tooth. I was obsessed with peanut butter over the past 2 weeks, really obsessive over peanut butter. So be wary of that, right? Maybe get some low carb, 0 carb, potentially snacks to have around. So when you refeed, and you have a sweet tooth, you're not drinking soda or candy because that can mess you up real quick. Anyway, back to the recap, right? Started my fast at 273, 37.8% body fat. Ended my fast 265.2 pounds with 37.1% body fat. So that's 8 pounds down in 3 days. All of it was not fat. There's water, there's a food that's digesting, but some of it is fat because I was lifting, I was running, I was taking care of my body, I was hydrating, I was taking electrolytes. So I think around 2 to 3 pounds was fat. So if we keep that pace going on over the next however long, I'm going to continue to lose fat, which is the goal here, right? To keep my muscle, to not lose fat. This was definitely smoother than last time, easier. This morning, when I went to sleep, my stomach was growling, rumbling. It was weird, but there was no stomach pain. There was no hunger craving. Just sweet tooth, just a sweet tooth that I was able to curb by getting a lime Perrier and by having a black coffee with 1 stevia and 2 unsweetened vanilla from Dunkin' Donuts. That's how I curbed those sweet tooth cravings. Um, so today I'm going to transition, right? Today I'm going to have all keto. Tomorrow I'm going to have low carb. The day after that, I'm going to have moderate carbs. And the day after that, I'm going to have a high carb refeed. So from you can see there's a little escalation, and that's on purpose. The carbs give me the strength and the energy and the muscle and make you feel full. They're very important, but I don't want to give my body a shock of carbs, especially now when I haven't had carbs for 3 days and every day I don't have carbs. Every day I'm in a calorie deficit. I will continue to burn fat. So the goal is to extend that as long as possible while also giving myself fuel for the workouts for the next few days because on that high carb day, that's my last meal. I'm going to fast again for another 3 to 4 days. And then we'll be right back here today giving you my experience. Okay. So, real quick, for those who haven't been here before, I should have said this in the beginning. I'm recording these every week to hold myself accountable, to help build a community for this journey, right? Jerome from Finally Fasting does the same thing, and I can see how it helped me. And if I can help others as well, that would be amazing. So, someone who's fasting, cutting, doing OMAD, just working towards a big goal, drop a comment, subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. Let's push each other. All right. Let's make sure that we're holding each other accountable. That way, when we look in the mirror, it's not just us, it's the entire community. Okay. So, my goal here is to check in with each other every week. I'll post my results, I'll show you my progress, I'll talk about the ups and the downs. In return, I want to hear from you too. Push each other. Understood? Keep going, keep leveling up, keep hitting your goals together. Okay. So, that was really a lot of it. My projection is losing, 2 to 3 pounds of fat per week, meaning the scale might go down double that or a little bit less. So if I'm losing 3 pounds, maybe 6, maybe 8, 2 pounds, 4, maybe 5. That way, I'm not losing a lot of muscle. I know that my strength is staying at a decent level or improving, but right now it's staying at a decent level. And in July, when I go on vacation, I want to be in the 250s. That way, the first week of July, I can do a diet break, get my metabolism burning, working in order the way it's supposed to. That way, on vacation, I don't blow up, right? And come back here weighing 275. Oh, DJ, I thought you were just 260. Was. Hell was that noise? Maybe someone's breaking in. So, yeah. Guys, girls, days, thumbs, if you're watching this and you're trying to transform, whether it's fasting, OMAD, keto, training, all the above intertwined, let's connect. Comment below where you're at in your journey, and let's build the accountability system together. I'll be back with next week, episode 3. More weigh-ins, more fast tracking, updates on how my body's responding. Hopefully you can use that as motivation and inspiration. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to follow along. Let's get after it. I'm going to go live. I'm also going to be on Twitch. I'm going to make sure I update the channel with everywhere you could find me below, because I want you guys to reach me wherever you are the most often so that we can communicate and we can make it where we're going to go, baby. All right, let's get it.